castings. They'll have a casting block that'll make 100 Matchbox cars at a time. I mean, we just make that real big. Yeah, I mean, we have the Cathedral of Casting back there. So yeah, let's do that. I mean, let's see what is the limit of physics of how big can a casting machine be? Let's find out.
All right. Picture a factory so massive it pumps out entire car frames faster than you can blink 3.75 seconds per vehicle. That's the jaw-dropping reality at Tesla's Giga Texas. And today, we're diving into how they're making it happen. If you think electric vehicles are just about battery size or driving range, you're missing the real race. It's all about production speed, and Tesla's rewriting the playbook. So, strap in as we explore how a 50,000-ton monster called the Giga Press is turning car making into something out of a sci-fi movie. This is Auto Intel, and we're breaking down the fastest EV production on the planet. Let's roll! Step inside Tesla's Giga Texas, and you'll see a full electric vehicle body pop out every 3.75 seconds. That's not just quick, it's a total game changer. If you could peek at the production lines churning out Tesla's next-gen Model 2 or CyberCab, you'd know this isn't some hyped-up marketing gimmick. It's automation on a level no car makers dared to try before. What's going down here is a whole new way of building cars, where a vehicle's frame isn't pieced together like a puzzle, but born in one solid chunk from a mold. This 3-2.75-second cycle time isn't just Tesla's latest brag ace flipping the auto industry upside down. It's about keeping things simple, cheap, and tough. By cutting a car's parts by 60 to 70%, Tesla's slashing costs, reducing breakdowns, and making maintenance and warranties way less of a pain. Plus, they're rethinking how parts are stored, shipped, and fixed. Elon Musk has always said Tesla's next-gen factories are like giant toy factories, and he's not just being clever. They're literally using tech that used to make tiny die-cast toys, like Matchbox cars, to crank out full-size electric vehicles. Each time one of these massive machines cycles, it could spit out 5 Model 2 or CyberCab chassis. In a single week, one plant could pump out hundreds of thousands of vehicles with fewer workers, less space, and tighter coordination than any car factory ever. If you're geeking out over this deep dive into Tesla's game-changing tech, hit that subscribe button to join Auto Intel. We're pushing to hit 1,000 subscribers, and your support gets us closer to that goal. Let's do this. At the core of this revolution is the 50,000-ton Giga Press, the most powerful die-casting machine ever used for cars. Earlier presses, like the 6,000-ton and 9,000-ton versions, were already mind-blowing, turning 70 to 100 parts into one solid aluminum piece. But this 50,000-ton beast is in a league of its own. It takes a special aluminum alloy, heated to about 850 degrees Celsius, and shoots it into a massive mold shaped like a Tesla's underbody. The pressure? It could crush a steel container flat in a second. From injecting the metal to cooling and popping out the part, the whole process is like a perfectly timed dance, wrapping up in under 4 seconds. Watching it go is like seeing an industrial ballet. But don't expect any human dances. This is a no-human zone. The Giga Press area is way too intense for people. Molten metal, scorching heat, insane hydraulic pressure, and parts moving at lightning speed make it a place where humans just can't hang. Instead, robots run the show, with technicians safely behind reinforced glass, managing everything through screens, sensors, and AI that's always watching. This isn't your grandpa's Detroit factory floor, it's more like a robotics lab mixed with a NASA control room. What makes this setup next level is how Tesla pairs mega casting with 3D printed sand cores. These are temporary molds made from sand using high-tech binder jet printers. They create hollow spaces inside the cast aluminum for wiring, cooling tubes, and structural supports. Molten aluminum flows around these cores, hardens, and then the sand gets cleared out, leaving a clean, complex internal structure. This trick, borrowed from aerospace, lets Tesla pack more function into each cast while ditching dozens of extra parts. By swapping out traditional assembly for integrated casting, Tesla's building cars more like smartphones pre-assembled, sleek, and made for robotic production. Every cycle of the Giga Press is a closed loop. The mold gets a quick spray of soybean oil, a vacuum sucks out air to avoid bubbles, molten metal gets injected, and conformal cooling channels designed to match the part's exact shape chill it fast. The glowing hot part, still around 400 degrees Celsius, gets yanked out, cooled in a bath to about 50 degrees, trimmed of excess metal, and checked with X-rays and AI vision systems. Then, boo, it starts agonol in under 4 seconds. If a factory runs 2 presses at once, Tesla could theoretically pop out a car body every 1.875 seconds. That's not just mass production, it's hyper-production. But it's not all smooth sailing. Casting at this scale is a beast to control. If the molten aluminum goes in too fast, air bubbles weaken the structure. Too slow, and it cools before filling the mold, leaving you with a messed up part. The molds themselves take a beating, swinging from 850 degrees to near-freezing water sprays hundreds of times an hour. Designing and keeping these molds in shape is a full-on engineering challenge. Hawkinses. Plus, getting those 3D printed sand cores out cleanly, especially from deep internal channels, is no joke. Still, Tesla's arm on scaling this up, while competitors like Hyundai, Volvo, and GM are just starting to play catch-up with their 16,000-ton presses. Tesla's shift from welded frames to single-shot aluminum bodies is like going from analog to digital and explosive leap forward. Yo, if you're loving this tech breakdown, don't forget to subscribe to Auto Intel. We're on the mission to hit 1,000 subscribers, and you can help us get there. Tap that button now. Tesla's journey with gigacasting kicked off with the 6,000-ton press, which blew minds by replacing over 70 welded parts in the Model Y's rear chassis with one aluminum piece. Then came the 9,000-ton press for the Cybertruck, tackling bigger, trickier components. Now, the 50,000-ton Giga Press is stealing the show, cranking out multiple car frames at once in record time. Early trials at Giga Texas have clocked complete CyberCab chassis in just 3.75 seconds, less than 4 seconds from liquid metal to a full car body. Even Elon Musk thought it sounded crazy, but the numbers are real. This press can pump out over 900 frames an hour, making Tesla's setup the fastest high-volume EV production system out there, potentially doubling what even the best competitors can do. So, what's the deal with this 50,000-ton press? The tons refer to its clamping force, not its weight, but it's still a monster, tipping the scales at over 3,700 tons, that's 8 million pounds. It's 130 feet long, 40 feet wide, 40 feet wide, and 30 feet tall, like a 4-story building lying on its side. Setting it up takes months and needs a custom foundation to handle the vibration and heat. Inside, it's got a 2-furnace setup, one gas-fired to melt aluminum at 850 degrees Celsius, another electric one to keep it between 750 and 850 degrees. Nitrogen floods the chamber to stop oxidation, while argon gas, rotary degassing, and fine filters clean up the molten alloy. A robotic sprayer coats the mold with a thin layer of soybean-based oil about 35 milliliters per shatter, prevents sticking. A high-speed piston, lubed with about 8 milliliters of oil, injects the metal into the mold under a vacuum to avoid air pockets. Conformal cooling channels, shaped to the part's contours, solidify the aluminum in a flash. By 3.75 seconds, the part's solid, ejected at 400 degrees Celsius, cooled to 50 degrees in a bath, trimmed, and scanned with X-rays and AI for defects. Smart molds even track pressure, temperature, and flow in real time, letting AI tweak things on the fly to avoid issues. This approach means Tesla needs way fewer robots around 300 instead of 1,000 to go from raw metal to finished chassis. That cuts costs, saves factory space, and boosts reliability. Fewer joints and welds make the car body stronger, stiffer, and lighter, which means better crash safety, lower energy use, and longer driving range, all big wins for EV buyers. Greeks used to say, aluminum molds couldn't handle the wear and tear, but Tesla's nailed it with advanced coatings and temperature controls, making gigacasting not just doable, but ready to scale. The Model 2 and CyberCab are built from the ground up for this method, aiming for millions of units a year. Each cast body flows straight into Tesla's unbox assembly line, a compact Robotron zone where battery packs, dried units, and interiors snap together like Lego. No conveyor belts, no human crews, just a seamless system where metal, data, and electricity collide. But Tesla's tech isn't just shaking up cars, it's starting to ripple into other industries. Take aerospace. Planes like Boeing's are still built with thousands of aluminum panels and millions of rivets, a slow and delicate process. Imagine casting a fuselage or wing subframe in one go, with built-in wiring ducts and reinforcements, no rivets or misalignments. It'd cut assembly time and boost aerodynamics. Boeing and others are already sniffing around monolithic casting and 3D printed sand cores for non-critical parts, while NASA testing similar tech for satellites and rocket engines. The tolerances in aerospace are wild metals need to handle extreme temperatures, vibrations, and fatigue, but Tesla's Giga Press tricks, like conformal cooling, could fit right in. Picture Boeing casting huge fuselage sections with embedded channels for wiring or mounts, slashing weight and complexity. Construction's also taking notice. It might seem like a stretch, but concrete molds and prefab steel frames aren't so different from Tesla's approach. Imagine gigapresses adapted to cast composite metal building parts, performed walls, utility channels, or support beams. It could simplify and speed up construction the same way Tesla's rethinking cars. In a few years, we might look at the Giga Press like we do Ford's assembly line knot, just a factory upgrade, but the spark for a whole new way of building stuff. For now, it's mostly about cars, but its influence is spreading fast. As other industries see Tesla's gains in speed, cost, and strength, they're not just copying, they're racing to license this tech. So, why is Tesla cranking out car bodies in 3.75 seconds while other automakers are still welding parts for hours? And if Tesla's printing cars is fast, what's stopping legacy brands from catching up? Here's a couple of questions to get you thinking. Could Tesla's Giga Press tech make air travel cheaper by streamlining plane production? Could we see entire buildings cast like car frames in the next decade? And how long until competitors crack Tesla's cone, or will they just license it? Drop your thoughts in the comments, we'd love to hear what you think. This speed isn't just for show, it's about making EVs affordable and reliable enough to flood the streets with self-driving cars as soon as next year. Tesla's not just building vehicles faster, they're selling the future of manufacturing itself. If you're as stoked about this as we are, hit that like button and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to Auto Intel and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest dives into Tesla's wild innovations. We're pushing hard to hit 1,000 subscribers, and every sub gets us closer. Join the ride. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya!